Welcome back to Good Morning Vail. I'm very excited to talk about all things Mountain Tots Preschool with Joni and Jamie. How are you doing?
Good morning.
Good morning. Thanks for having us.
Of course. How are you guys doing? I think this is so brilliant. Mountain Tots High School or Preschool. Wow, it's a Tuesday morning. Mountain Tots Preschool and Jamie and Joni, and we are so very excited to have you guys because I know that you have something huge happening. Can you talk to us a little bit about everything going on over there?
Yeah, so Mountain Tots historically was started in 1974. Our preschool started very small with small classrooms, about 5 to 6 kids. We've grown our school to serve 30 kids and over 50 to 60 families.
Wow.
In our 50th year in 2024, we are going to be building a brand new building facility for our school to move into, which will allow us to double our capacity and the number of families that we serve.
Well, and Jamie, I know that you're an alum. You're
Yes.
an alumni of Mountain Tots, so this is a big moment for you.
It is. We are really, really proud of where we've come as an organization, and it's been really, really great for our organization to rally not only our current families, but all of our past families, because there are so many of us like me who also went to Mountain Tots when we were little kids.
Right, so you feel very connected, obviously, to this. And I know that it's the 50th anniversary, and we were talking about this off air. That is a big deal with all of this happening, expansion, wanting, and I know that we'll talk about this a little bit later, but needing the money and people to get excited to help back this. But 50th anniversary, 50 years, that's a big deal.
It's pretty incredible. And in all of these years, Mountain Tots has never had a permanent home.
That's right.
I've been fortunate enough to be in the same location that we are right now at 3rd and Grand Ave in Eagle since 1980.
1984.
1984. So for a long time, but we've always been paying rent, and then there's been the stress of lease renewals, and it just hasn't been Mountain Tots' home. And so in September, we actually closed on some land at 5th and Grand Ave, so just down the street.
432 West?
432 West 5th Street.
How can I remember that and not say Mountain Tots Preschool? There we go.
Yeah, and so it was the old Dirty Dog car wash, dog wash. And it's a great lot right in downtown.
Awesome.
And so we own that land now, and now we need to build a school.
And that's what's so exciting, because I know you guys want to raise $2 million, correct?
Yes, we're estimating the total cost to finish the project debt-free is about $2.25 million.
Okay.
And if we can finish this project debt-free, there are so many things that we can do. We're adding. Jamie mentioned that we're doubling capacity. We have the potential to even do more than that. We're adding toddler care. Right now, it's just preschool age kids. We will be adding at least 10 spots, up to 14 to 20 toddler.
Okay.
And there's room in the space to potentially add infant care down the road.
Oh, that's amazing.
Which is so needed in this community. Anyone who has kids out here and has tried to find care knows how hard it is.
Yeah.
We can provide full benefit packages to our staff and recruit and retain the best early childhood teachers. We want to start scholarship funds for current families for tuition assistance. We want to start scholarship funds for Mountain Tots graduates going to college.
That's huge.
And
huge.
And also scholarships for people pursuing careers in early childhood education, because we know the second hardest thing to finding a spot for your child for preschool or early childhood care is finding teachers. And
100%.
So if we can finish this debt-free, we just want to immediately start putting it back into the community. And so we're really excited. I have been blown away by the community support so far. I have not been here quite as long as Jamie. I'm not born and raised here, but I've been in the Valley for 15 years. But I have a 3-year-old.
That's quite some time.
I have a 3-year-old now at Mountain Tots, and I've kind of just dove into this, and the community support's been incredible.
Well, and I think that's so beautiful because I've known Jamie, and like she's a walking billboard, we'll say, for how amazing these Mountain Tots preschoolers turn out to be incredible human beings.
Thank you.
It's a true story. And, you know, now saying this, it sounds like there's so much more that will come out of it. Mountain Tots Preschool has been such a big deal here, but now to have this facility and hopefully, positive, when people want to, you know, we'll touch base on how people can give and volunteer, et cetera. It just sounds like there's going to be so much more that's going to be given back, which is really special.
Yeah, that's our goal, and we, like study after study just shows that when a community has good early childhood education, it just overflows and is positive to the entire community. Jamie's an example, and however, so many other Mountain Tots.
Well, and I think too, you know, our 50th is really meant to be a celebration of where we came from and where we are and where we're going.
Right.
And I think a big testament to that is the support that we've already garnered from our community who are specifically alums. So Brian Kunkel, for example, the owner of 2nd Street Tavern, is a Mountain Tots alum.
He is?
He is.
We just had him here on the couch. Love it.
Yes. He hosted an event for us on November 1st at 2nd Street Tavern.
Okay.
We packed that place. It was incredible. We had a really great turnout.
Oh, I love that.
And we also have a local architect star.
Yes.
Scott Turnipseed's firm we're partnering with them to do some of the renderings, and they're offered to GCR Project.
Wow.
And Scott's kids went to Mountain Tots too. So it really is coming together. We're really hopeful that we can rally a lot more of that. Because it is meant to be a celebration of our community, because our organization has literally raised the kids of the community for the past 50 years. And so we really see this as a great opportunity to bring everyone back together. And we have a lot of fun things lined up in that regard for our 50th too, to really spotlight, you know, our alum, where they're at now, what they're doing, because again, there are so many of us who went to Mountain Tots and who are still living in the valley and doing great things.
I think this is so beautiful because I did not even realize that. And, you know, I know a lot, this valley, you know how it is. We're we want to support each other. We want to see each other do well. And so many of us know each other randomly. And so that's really beautiful. That's to think the legacy of like these children that were raised now having children going there and all of you being friends. That's pretty special. So how because I know I'm inspired already, and we'll definitely have you ladies back.
Yes,
I'm like,
we'd
I
love
have
to
so
come
many
back.
more questions. How can people give money or give their time, volunteer? What do you guys need exactly to make this? I mean, it is a reality, but I want to see this come to fruition and quick.
So we have our big capital campaign going right now. As Joni mentioned, we're trying to raise $2.25 million.
Right.
We have received a grant award from Eagle County that's funded by the lodging tax that voters actually just approved to continue and allow the county to keep those excess revenues above and beyond whatever benchmark it was that they set.
Okay.
So we are making some forward progress in that. I mentioned that we have Scott on board. We have a couple other in-kind donors for some of our concrete work. Gallegos Corporation is partnering with us.
Cool.
But as far as other donors potentially wanting to get involved, we do still have some naming opportunities available for this new building.
Okay.
And all of that information can be found on our website at mountaintottspreschool.com.
It's Mountain Tots Preschool, by the way. I'm just teasing. Okay, awesome. MountainTotsPreschool.com.
Yes,
Awesome.
so we have a link to our capital campaign there where you can give. Colorado Gives Day is upon us. It's coming really quickly, so if anybody wants to donate, we are listed on the Colorado Gives Registry. Yep.
Great. Okay, that's really good to know because we're big proponents here. Good morning.
Yes,
Awesome.
we're on the Colorado Gives Registry. We also have monthly events set up with local restaurants. So I think our next event is in December. I'm not sure that the date has been firmed up, but we'll be at Wild Sage in Eagle in December. We're really excited for that one.
Awesome. Wild Sage is so good.
Yeah.
Shout out. We love you guys.
Yes. And our next big event is on December 2nd at 10 a.m. We are hosting a jingle jog to kick off the Christmas on Broadway festivities.
Oh, I love this. Okay, and all of this information can be found on the website.
Correct.
And,
Yes.
Oh, jingle jog. I love this. And how long is the jog?
It's a 5K.
It's a
5K walk or run, and there's a fun run
Can
for
we show
kids
this again?
too.
Yes,
Okay, cool.
of course. Oh, and I
And
think
we
they
have
got
the
it.
Yeah, we're good.
Yeah.
Shingle jog. I love this. Okay, awesome.
How cute is the reindeer
Oh,
guy?
it is so cute.
Yeah.
Well, it sounds like we have so many fun events to get excited for. I'm really excited. This is brilliant, you guys. How cool, the full circle moment. I love this.
We're really excited. We do have a really amazing board right now. We've done such a good job working together, and
Working
it's
really
been
hard.
really great.
Well, you guys are brilliant, and I cannot wait to see. I want to come into Mountain Tots and see.
You should come, and we plan to be just involved in the community through this whole process and keep the community updated.
Awesome.
And like Jamie said, you can donate on our website, and we're going to have a donor recognition tree. We want to really give credit where credit's due, that this building cannot happen without the community, and so there's going to be a donor recognition wall. We're doing a tree, and from $100 up to about $500,000 to name the building, there is recognition that will be at the new home permanently.
Awesome.
So if you're interested in that, we have lots of information to get you, and not giving tax or financial advice, but donating to Mountain Tots Preschool for qualified taxpayers. Again, check with your financial advisors and tax professionals, but does qualify for CCCTC. There's an extra credit for donating to early childhood, so
Awesome.
for your tax planning.
Well, thank you, ladies, so much. And we have more here for Good Morning Vail.